Okay, we're going to grab the key, and that triggers Phanto, and of course you can kill Phanto in... You can't kill Phanto in Mario 2, but you can kill him in Talking Time Bros. Which is good, because Phanto sucks. I don't know if he's a reskinned Boo or what he is, but... But again, credit to this level's designer, L, just for making that Phanto work. It's like, that's not supposed to be possible. Oh, Ice Flower doesn't work on this. Okay, you know what? Screw the Ice Flower. Take my word for it. It took forever to actually hit that bird up there and turn him into an ice block, which causes the second bird in the level to bounce off of him and turn around to the right. So just imagine I'm riding a bird up at the top of the screen instead of at the middle of the screen. And then there's a doorway up there, but you cannot get in the door. It just does not work. So, and that's what I thought this wall was for. Like, if you were riding a bird and it came over here, he'd bounce off this wall and go back, and you get another chance. But no, the door just did not work. And after a half an hour of trying to finally hit that bird with an ice ball, I got up there. I was so mad. So I opened the editor, and I looked at the level to try to find where this hidden star is. And I was so mad when I found it. Death! God! This was the only hidden star in the game that I really advocated needed to be changed because it was so badly clued. You'll see when I get back there. Oh. Yeah. I wanted to make a level, actually, in RMN, I told you I was going to do that. It's called this game RMN Bros. This is TT Bros, not RMN Bros. I wanted to make a level that incorporated wigglers, but because there were no wigglers in the editor, that kind of destroyed that dream. So I'm glad that somebody got wigglers working. I don't know how they did it. I think they just said they reskinned a Rex, but I'm not certain of that. So now I know if I ever want to make more Mario levels, I have wigglers available to me. Okay, so here's what you have to do. First, I'm going to kill these bats, because these guys just are annoying. You die, and then you die, and then you die. Okay, you can live. You're fine. You're a good bat. See you later. You want to grab this P block and carry it with you over here, and then hit it. Is that what I wanted to do? I don't think that... Actually, oh, there's a second P block. That's right. And then I hit that one, and then... Okay, I screwed it up. Do-over. I call mulligan. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I messed that up, and I'm terrible. But I'm doing it correctly this time. Okay, let's get our mushroom first. Okay, so you want to hit the P block, and then you got a second P block mark, which turns it into blocks, and then you punch here, and you get a vine. Now remember, this particular platform underneath me there was an arrow pointing down. God damn it, now I can't get to my vine. Mulligan Part 2. Doing it again. Sorry, guys. We're gonna... I feel like I'm giving a thesis on how to design a Mario puzzle and pointing out why this puzzle was bad and had to be changed. My argument was that if you have the arrow pointing downward at the door, the players... And it only appears when you hit a P-switch. That player is going to think you've got to go through the door. And so you go through the door, and there's red coins, and you get an ice flower, and then you think, I've got to use that ice flower. No, what you have to do is climb this vine and jump over to the right here. And then you go all the way to the end. And then there's a pipe that takes you into the secret area. This is all fine. This is all wonderful. The only problem with the puzzle was the arrow was lying to the player. The arrow said go down, but you weren't not supposed to go down. You were supposed to go up. So I was very upset about that. That's the only star that I did not find on my own, and it's the only one that I wanted changed, and it got changed, which means I win. And I need to go this way now. Whoa! Okay, this is gonna be tricky with nothing to protect me. Oh, can I even make that jump now? Oh, very carefully I can. But then, remember, there was a door in the very last part of the level at the top of the screen, the one that I spent a half hour trying to get into. Well, what that was for was there was a door in this secret area. And if you went through it, it brought you through that door in the last part of the screen. Just a total screw you move. I mean, it was just absolutely terrible because there was nothing you could do about it except restart the level from the beginning. Because the P blocks do not respawn, you couldn't get back into the secret area if you left it that way. That was the only thing that door was for. The one that I tried to a half an hour to get into was a one-way exit that served no purpose. So I was so mad at this level, but now that it's been changed, the community kind of came together and noticed what needed to be done to make the puzzles fair. And I'm going to do this just to point out that I hate life. Death Star, right there. Not supposed to be in the game, but there is a Death Star, and that's it. So, all in all, L's levels were very cool. He had a lot of really good ideas. He just needed to be reined in a little bit from his overly clever ideas. Moving on to Overgrown Tower by Tanto. So, he was kind of like the Hideo Kojima of our Talking Time brothers, so to speak, because he had all these wonderful ideas, and it was only the implementation of those ideas that was a little wonky from time to time. But Oak Pillars was the only one that I really thought had to be changed. Everyone else wanted to change L's ghost houses, but that ended up not happening, and I'm glad it didn't because the ghost houses were wonderful. So here we are on Overgrown Tower, and this is the last level in World 6. And you need both of these vines to proceed, I believe. Alright, halfway done. You know what? I'm going to try to fly, because it looks like I've got space. Aha! I'm flying over the castle level. Hey! What the... Oh, I got jonesed. Jones? What does that mean? I don't know. Riding a buzzsaw. Whoa, I almost buzzsawed myself. See, this is cool because it's kind of a castle level, but it's also kind of not. It's like an outdoors castle level. Oh, I was trying to avoid the roto disc and fell in the hole instead. I had to look up what those things were called before I started doing this Let's Play, because the best thing I could figure out was, like, colorful disco ball guys. And I didn't want to say colorful disco ball guys, so I had to look up what they were called. Roto discs. They're called roto discs. That's your little, Mario trivia for the day. Oh, man, this sucks. Oh, actually, I guess that wasn't bad. Oh, I still got hit, so I guess it did suck. That Claritin is, like, disagreeing with me. Because my sniffles are still in evidence. I was like, hey, Claritin, take care of these sniffles. And he was like, what? Not my job, dude. I'm gonna have to write a harsh letter to the Claritin Corporation. Dear Claritin CEO, I took your stupid medicine and my Let's Play still sucked. Because I was sniffling. Love Brickroad. P.S. I don't know. I always feel like a strong desire to put P.S. at the end of letters, but I never can figure out what I want the postscript to actually say. Which one was that? Larry? Was that Larry? Who cares? The editor actually only has one Koopa Kid in it, but it's relatively easy to reskin monsters to make old monsters with new graphics, so... Did I get all the stars? 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1... Oh, I gotta go back in the stupid butt level. This level sucks. You don't do anything. You just slide down this big ramp. Fortunately, the person who made this level is not very clever, so the star is very easy to find. So, At least it has that going for it. So I'll just do that real quick. Kick that Goomba in the face again. That's the only fun part of the level is when you kick the Goomba in the face. It's just boring. You're just watching this screen. It's not doing anything. Whatever. I've run out of things to talk about because we've already seen all this crap once. Okay, good. P block. And then this music note block appears, and you bounce off of it. And you run underneath the boo. And there's another P block, and you hit that one. And you run up the hill. And then you jump into this lava pit. And there's blocks. And then you come over here and slide down this hill. Down into the lava lake. Finally, we're done. Hidden Star. I'm like so over this level. I'm done with it. Who the crap made that level anyway? Because I'm going to write him a nasty letter after I'm done with these Claritin people. Oh, Brickroad made that level. Yeah, screw that guy. I'll see you guys next video. Thanks.